Hello and welcome to another session of OCD. Today we're going to review two drying towels. Now these are the two towels that, or two of the towels that I identified in a video that I did earlier in the week about tips to save money. So these are Paragon towels, they're both under a fiver. The first one that I've got is their premium drying towel. So that's 450 GSM. And that comes in 60 by 90. So we're going to go and wash the car and then dry it using that, see how that one performs. And then we're going to try this diamond weave towel. This comes in 60 by 40 and 60 by 60. This one is a 500 GSM. This one is the towel that they designed for the sailing and leisure industry. I've never seen this type of towel before personally, so I'll be really interested to see how that performs. So we're gonna, I'm going to go out and wash the car, and then we'll rinse it down and dry it with this towel. Then we'll rinse it down again and dry it with this towel, and we'll see how they'll both perform. So while I go and wash the car and get it ready to try these towels out, why don't you go and put your feet up, put the kettle on, watch a bit of Wimbledon, and I'll give you a shout once we're ready to try it. That's, it feels as though it could do the rest of the car, and in fact in a minute I will go around the rest of the car. What I'm going to do is spray that bonnet down again and use the other yellow towel. Let's give that a try. Right, so that was hot work. Quickly, it's surprising how the sun's not out. It's quite a cloudy day, but it's really very warm out there. So I've actually, after washing the car and rinsing it, I went over, did a bit that you saw earlier, then I rinsed the whole car down and went over it and dried it with that one, and then I rinsed it down again and went over it and dried it with that one. So both towels are damp. Now that's an X3 SUV, reasonably large car, so both towels dried the car. Let's talk about blue one first. Blue one is, what's this? This is the 450 GSM. This is a 60 by 90 for a fiver, just under a fiver. For a fiver, that's a good buy. Out of 10, bit difficult because I'm comparing it to the yellow one. I would give this 7. Dried the car perfectly well. The only issue there's two issues I would have with it. One is that it needs a couple of wipes over, so you need to go over it once and it leaves some residue of water and you have to wipe it over a second time. The second thing is that it tends to grip, whether it's the glass or the paintwork, tends to grip a little bit, which makes it harder work. So it's a big heavy towel anyway, or reasonably heavy towel. I've normally got it folded into quarters, so you know that's reasonable weight, plus it's damp, plus you have to go over it twice, plus it grips the paintwork and the glass, so that's harder work. If it wasn't for that, I might give it a bit higher score. It's effective, it's good. For a £5 you cannot go wrong. For a budget buy, that's a very, very good buy. You know, the video the other day I was talking about how to save money. If you want to save money, you want a good drying towel, that's a good drying towel. Is there better on the market? Yes there are. You've got to pay a lot more for them. Right, let's go on to the diamond weave. This particular one is a 60 by 40. So the best thing I can say about this is I'm going to buy the 60 by 60s because I want one that's a little bit bigger. Out of 10, 10. This is a great little towel. Really impressed with it. Very impressed with it. It's light. It slides over the paintwork. You only need to wipe it once. It's soft. It's a great towel. This is as good as any drying towel I've used. And what is it? This is £4.95. Now I need to check my prices on. Well, you can check your own prices online. I don't know whether £4.95 is the 60 by 40 or the 60 by 60, but we're only talking pence difference. I used, while you were sticking with your feet up and making a cup of tea and watching Wimbledon, I used the terry towels that I got for drying out the door jambs. Yeah, great. You know, what else can you say? They're a terry cloth, £1.25 each. Ideal for cleaning door jambs, and that's it really. So I think that's a good review of the cloths. I hope that's of help to you. Good cloths, good quality. Really like that one. That's my favourite. I thought I would, and I'm not disappointed. And like I said before, you don't have to buy a big brand name to get good quality. You can shop elsewhere, and this is an example of where you can shop elsewhere if that's what you want to do. So that's it. So what's coming up next week is my pressure washer system is in need of an overhaul. So I've got some equipment coming from Gleam Detailing, and I'll be opening that and trying that out with you all next week to try and give a bit of life into my poor old K2 that's sitting there looking a little bit sorry for itself. So that's coming up hopefully next week. So until then, take care, have a good weekend.